Yo, what's going on, everybody? Xanthos Vice here, and we are back with some more Berseria Remastered. I apologize for not streaming the past couple days. Uh, I'll just be upfront with why I couldn't. First of all, I just had a really long work day till like 6 or something. That was literally yesterday, and then after that, I actually went with my friend to go watch the He-Man movie. I gotta say, actually a lot better than I thought. Because the thing is, we kind of had low expectations because, recently with like how all the hero movies and stuff usually go, especially with like remakes, it doesn't actually turn out very well as you would hope for, right? However, this time it actually was different this time around. I actually really enjoyed the movie. Like, it was actually pretty fucking awesome. It was great to relive it because I didn't remember until after, what was it? It was after I checked out a trailer before we watched the movie, but I just only looked at the thumbnail. But I was like, "Oh yes, this was He-Man." Because I remember like he would have some appearances on a Boomerang, if I remember correctly. Back when Boomerang actually had like the top shit back then, well, the OG cartoons. But yeah, and then Skeletor, I remembered him like goddamn. And might I say, and know that I don't remember a lot about He-Man. I used to watch at least a bit of it, but I didn't really know the context of it. So bear me in mind in regards to like how I view like the movie compared to like the characters in like the TV series. But it was still a really great movie. Yo, Skeletor, dude, the guy who voice acted and played as him, give the guy a fucking raise. Like he needs it. But he did spectacular. Supposedly he was the Joker in Suicide Squad. Like, and here's the thing: when he was Skeletor, he went off. He killed the role. Like, god damn it, he was amazing. Divine, what's good, Zan? Yo, what's up, Divine? Yes, I know. But I'm actually leaving work early tomorrow, so I will actually check out Digimon Beat Break tomorrow. I'll at least watch an episode or two. I already put it on my schedule. Like I actually put it on like my daily schedule for tomorrow. So I promise I'm at least gonna check out an episode. Which reminds me, I still have to try to watch Cyberpunk Edge Runners after that whole collab story that we did. But that's besides the point. Anyway, like I said, He-Man, it was actually a pretty good movie because also the fact that it was done by the people who did Deadpool 2 or Deadpool 2, I actually had a bit of a worry because you know, some of the funny things about Deadpool is like when they break the fourth wall and everything and the inside jokes. But you know how sometimes they go a bit too far, not like in like the vulgarity or like offensiveness, but more just so that it's like they do it too many times that it starts to feel a bit tacky. You know? Well, it starts to feel too used up by that point, a bit washed up. Here, they didn't really do that. And it was funny because I didn't think it would kind of take like an isekai route. Like I said, I don't know the original lore of He-Man, Master of the Universe, or whatever it's called, but I did not think they'd go with that approach. And I like how, again, when it came to like going to different worlds, they just stuck that in that one part and then they moved on. They didn't like try to go back and forth like when most people do isekais, they always love doing the whole back and forth thing. And a lot of the times, especially in the modern animes these days, it just ruins the pacing. It just feels terrible, confusing, and no one can really follow along except for those who actually try really hard. And even when they do, they still find it confusing. So I'm glad they didn't really try to do anything like that in this case with the He-Man movie. And the final battle between He-Man and Skeletor, dude, I loved it. They didn't go too hard with the CGI that it just felt like AI or any kind of bullshit. But also the timing of the effects, the visuals, the slow-mo scenes, it was an awesome fight. That's what you need from the kind of superhero movies we have nowadays. So kudos to the people behind He-Man Master of the Universe, because goddamn, that was an amazing movie. Surprisingly, again, I'm not gonna say it's like 10 out of 10 or anything, because like I said, I can't compare it to like the lore and be like, did it do the entire series justice? But as a standalone thing, it actually went beyond me and my friend's expectations. So kudos to that. Hopefully, other other superhero films can kind of try to take note of that because we know that the movie's kind of underrated because most people wouldn't know who He-Man is. Like If you know, you know. If you don't, people will never watch it because they'll feel it's too old school. But it's like that's where the good stuff was at, you know? The old cartoons, the old comics, they had a real passion into it behind the writing and the visuals, but not as much as they do nowadays. Most of it's just like just lazy drawing or AI and bullshit. It's like where has the passion gone? Loved the He-Man movie. It was cool. Exactly. It was really great. And like I said, I don't really know much about He-Man. I only knew from the slight appearances on Boomerang. But like I said, the actors, the story, all of it, it was really great. And it was a fun movie. Me and my friend enjoyed the hell out of that movie. Like it was just because again, they also had good jokes, but it didn't like overstay its welcome or anything. And a lot of things that try to like interweave comedy into it definitely try too hard, thinking like every joke will be a hit when it's like that's not necessarily true, and you know that you're just trying to like think you can like copy and paste like Chris Rock or any of the other kind of like comedians like level of entertainment when you really can't. But anyway, yeah, loved the movie. It was awesome. Really enjoyed it. Marvel, don't you dare use the actor of Skeletor, please. Don't ruin him. He peaked in that role. Seriously. He looked like he was having fun. He was putting on a show. He did not turn off the gas throughout the whole film as Skeletor. I loved it. And again, finally, a villain who's just evil for the sake of being evil. How many times in video games, in movies, in stories, and TV shows nowadays do they always try to either make him redeemable or be like, oh, but you should feel bad for him, you know? Well, not when you've done much more worse than what's been done to you, sir or madam. So I'm glad that he was just an asshole through and through and actually acted like a villain. Because that's what we need more of in these kinds of movies. So, DC, if you're gonna be doing more movies, get that actor. Get the actor for Skeletor. He definitely has the potential to be a great one, like without a doubt. He was definitely underutilized in Suicide Squad. Definitely was not underutilized in the He-Man movie. So get him on that. Same for the He-Man actor too. He also did pretty good, but for me, the star of the show was really Skeletor. But yeah, anyway, where we last left off, we had just been continuing around trying to find a dragon who's supposedly a demon, and now I've grinded and we are ready for the next part of the story to actually go find the dragon. One second, I'm just gonna enhance the volume just a bit. But yeah, uh, so I did grind all the way to 48. I meant to stop at everyone being 48, but Velvet already had so much EXP that she acted or I wasn't paying as much attention. She got to level 49, but it's like at this point, it's like it's barely there, so it's fine. I did also enhance a lot of our equipment as well, and I did change a lot of our arts combos too. Because, like I said, from this point forward, I'm actually gonna have to like figure out how I'm gonna mix things a bit more to like be a bit more of a fluid of a combo. Because y'all know, like in the past previous streams, there were some combos that didn't really hit because sometimes I made people airborne and then tried to do like another move after, but it's like those would be better like just on ground level or if the enemy still stayed in the air, but they wouldn't at some point. So yeah, definitely changed that for a lot of people. Did the same for Aizen. I think almost everyone I've changed their combos for. Or actually, I think I did for everyone. Now that I think about it, yeah. Actually, I did do it for everyone. I did also change a lot of our equips. I maxed a lot more of them out, at least to level 3. And yeah, that's basically just all I've been doing. Like I said, sorry for not streaming the past couple days. I just got exhausted from work and then all that other stuff that oh, right. The reason I couldn't stream Tuesday, at least, right? I didn't stream Tuesday, right? Because I think I streamed Wuthering Waves on Monday. And then I don't think I streamed on Tuesday. The reason I couldn't stream on Tuesday was because they were actually doing work on the roof. Because they had done like the front part of the roof at our place. And now they were working on like the back half of it. Or like the middle part and then like the back half. And it was just so much noise. Like, god damn it. And it was for so long. I think they were done by like 6 or something. Like, god damn, that took forever. So that's why I couldn't really stream because by that point I had already lost all my energy because I was hoping that like probably around like the afternoon, I was gonna stream. I was gonna be like, all right, just finished with whatever I was doing before. I'm ready to hit the stream. Then this happened. Tales of Eternity is the next remaster. Oh yeah, I did see that. That was from the that's from the Nintendo Direct, right? I gotta say, I was actually kind of surprised seeing it. I don't know anything about Eternia, because again, I think you guys recommended me Symphonia, right? Is that the one you guys told me about? Let me see. I'm trying to actually check. I think you guys did. Uh, Damn it, where the hell did I put that note? I know I have it somewhere. Well, anyway, I think that was one of the ones you guys recommended to me. And actually, my friend actually backed me up on that. But yeah, uh, interesting enough to actually see Eternia. I will say, some of the things were definitely very interesting to see. I don't think anyone had a Kingdom Hearts 4 on their bingo card for it, which honestly was a shocker to me. I didn't think they'd actually release it on on the Switch too. But aside from that, some of the games look interesting. Like, I will say, the Fire Emblem game, it does look really cool. I'm not gonna lie. Only problem is I'd have to get a Switch too, and it's like, come on, dude. Most of the games I play are just on the regular Switch. Because again, Mario Kart World didn't get a DLC or an update or fix the map, so it's like, if Mario Kart would be one of the few games that I would try to play, but it's not good enough, then it's like, why would I get a Switch 2 then? You know? But then again, I would still also have to get like a capture card and everything, and then that'd be annoying in itself, and then, yeah. But yeah, overall, pretty decent Nintendo Direct. I will say though, they really did need to stop talking about like Star Fox over and over. Like, dude, we get it. You've talked about it for like the past 2 or 3 Nintendo Directs, and we've seen a whole bunch of trailers already. You don't need to emphasize it that much more, especially with the Treehouse thing too. Like, really, you had to do it for Star Fox again when we've already seen just about enough to like solidify the type of game that it's going to be. Like, give the other games a shot, you know? I think a lot of people definitely, because I think I remember I actually checked out a Dada Doya's VOD. Like, he was also hoping for like Ocarina of Time. And I'm kind of surprised they didn't do that either, especially since it's coming out in 2026. If it was in 2027, it would make sense why they didn't show anything. But I was surprised they didn't show anything considering it's coming out this year. Even if you say late this year, that's not that far. We're literally halfway through the year. So very weird how that kind of went. And also like DLC waves and Donkey Kong Bonanza. Like, really? Y'all gonna do that to them now? But anyway, that's beside the point. We can finally move on. But first, let me get my expedition real quick because I keep trying to get this last special item that I can never seemingly get. So yeah, I've leveled up and we're good to go. The Fire Emblem game does look very strong. Xenoblade as well. Star Fox game, I don't know about that. No, I agree. Because, like I said, they ruined my boy Falco. I love playing Falco in Smash. And, like, he always looks cool in Smash, but they did him dirty with, like, this sort of, like, 3D, like, whatever kind of art style they're doing. Like, he does not look cool. Looks kind of like a dweeb, honestly. And yeah, the Xenoblade Genesis, though, that do be looking pretty interesting. I'm not gonna cap. It's looking interesting. I haven't actually played the actual Xenoblade games, but I'm assuming that this takes place as like a separate universe, even more separate from 1 to 3. Considering, from my minimal knowledge, 1 to 3 are supposed to technically all be tied together as some part of thing, but I don't really know the specific details. I have watched Xenoblade 2 gameplay from Nico B. I haven't watched played Xenoblade 1, and I haven't played Xenoblade 3. I'm hoping to play Xenoblade 3 someday, but I would have to play the other two, and I don't know. Are those available on PC, or are they just only Switch exclusives? I don't know. Because I would be willing to try it out, but I don't know. I'm tired of 64. No, seriously, like, dude, when are they gonna fucking give up? Stop beating the dead horse already. Like, seriously, there are so many other titles you could at least attempt to do, you know? Like, take the gamble. What about F-Zero? What about your other titles of other characters we've seen from Smash? Like, come on. People want something different. Stop remaking the same old damn thing. But yeah. Oh, right. Also, I did get this thing because... Okay, so this was after stream, right? I went to go train. But this was actually a couple days after the stream. I went to go train outside, right? And and all of a sudden it puts me in a cutscene. Like, how the hell did we get to the dragon? Because we had to go a big distance. Well, that's when I acquired this. This weird board thingy. The Geo board, right. I'm assuming this is what's supposed to allow me to jump over, like, those gaps between, like, islands and such. I'll be honest, it was a weird way of bringing it up, but, who cares? It's just a mechanic. It really shouldn't be that uh, closed in to just elaborate on it.
Well, that's going to come in handy.
Yeah, and it's a lot of fun to ride, too.
I could get used to this.
I'm so worn out. I feel like I had to sprint the whole way here.
Huh. It seems like operating the board saps a lot of energy from Bienfu.
Even still, this board gives us a strategic advantage. Brave here will just have to bear a little exertion now and then.
Yeah, Brave. Buck up.
I believe in you. Be brave. Ah! Stop calling me that!
Alright, we did also learn that Bienfu's name is actually Brave. So, there's that too. So, anyway, that's besides the point now. We will actually go and fight this monster. Will it be an actual dragon? I don't... Damn, this thing's hard to control. It's so sensitive to the turns. But yeah, I guess I can't actually use it in places like this. So I'm gonna just... But, I mean, it does at least save me some time, you know? But goddamn is this thing sensitive. Seriously, the turns, it's like I'm just barely flicking and then it just like goes way off. It's like I don't want to change the settings because, I mean, this is just for excursion purposes. It's not like I'm going to be using this in an actual fight. And don't worry, I didn't actually fight the monsters yet. I'm saving that for after we deal with the boss. Because again, those are just bounties, and I could probably just go back to them later anyway. If not, I can just go back to this save file and start all over again. If I have to. But, yeah, that is the game plan. Oh, okay, here we go. Yeah, I didn't get this last time. With Saffron, okay. So yeah, if I remember, I have to go here, and then... Yeah, if I remember correctly, I also don't really have a lot for dragons. I'm just gonna have to rely on Eisen for this. Oh shit, I almost hit that bee. Nope, leave me alone. Nope, get me away. No, get the stupid dragon away from me. No, come on. Damn, this thing is so annoying to control. Ah, whatever. Okay, good. Finally made it. Whew. Took me like almost... It's also funny because like this is almost the end of the week and yeah, I'm doing this now and yeah, I'm gonna have to stream it again on Saturday. Quite the irony. Also, heads up, I don't know if I will stream Sunday for Star Rail. I mean, I will attempt to, but it's like I have work until 6, I think. But to be fair, it's just Star Rail. I don't really do much in that game anyway, and at least they do voice act most of the story. Unlike Punishing Grey Raven, which is like I have to. So I might still be able to, but just as a heads up in case. Just a quick heads up. God, I now want to get a Switch 2 and I hate it. Exactly, because it's like, that's the thing. There are definitely some games you'd want to get. Because, like I said, that Fire Emblem game is looking pretty cool. Xenoblade Genesis looking great. Potentially Ocarina of Time. But, again, it's like, would I want to give Nintendo more money for a Switch 2 that's somehow more expensive than the regular Switch when it's really not that different? And not that many hits for it either at the time right now. And also, am I willing to go pay probably $80 to $90 on each game? Because that's what's worse, you know? It's one thing if it's like I'm paying for an even more overglorified, overpriced Switch, right? That's one thing. But now I'm going to have to spend like $80 to $90, almost $100 on a game each time going forward. Like, fuck no, dude. Are you serious? Like, you're already robbing people from the price of the Switch 2. Now you're gonna rob us from the price of the video games too? Come on! Exactly. You see, you get what I'm saying, Divine. And I think a lot of... you out there who will watch the VOD later would also agree, because it's bullshit. Because again, it's like, it's one thing you're making us pay for like accessories and all that bullshit, like a lot more than it should be. But you're doing this to us for the games. How the hell are you gonna get more people to get the Switch 2 for only a couple good games out of the 100 you announced, where most of them are shit, if you're gonna make them all the same price anyway? Like, you're not doing yourself any favors. Why are they so expensive? I honestly don't know, man. I mean, to be fair, there are still a lot of fools who buy it all just for like a couple of games, so I mean, clearly this strategy is working. Oh, okay, yeah, here. Oh, but oh, that's it. Sheesh, I was worried. It's like a Xiaolong dragon, right? Or Shenlong? I forget. What are those dragons from like Chinese folklore, I think?
It looks so deadly. And just check out how much malevolence it's putting out.
I thought they were gonna put like the regular kind of
Which
dragons there.
means it's not
I actually would have been
Ethereum.
scared. But
Let's
nah,
retreat.
we're fine.
We've got no reason to pick a fight with something we can't
We
handle.
can take it.
I
Not to
do.
say Shenlongs or whatever they're called are not dangerous, but I don't know,
Oh, you're up for it?
when it's supposed to be a potential
What are you
Therian
doing?
dragon, I thought it would be
She's
something
right.
more like
Fighting this
grand.
creature is a good way to end up dead.
Have you seen what we face?
Oh, sorry.
Really, we're supposed to be hiding. Great, you just had to talk, didn't you? God damn it, Eleanor.
Well, no turning back now.
Seriously, Eleanor, this is your fault. At least Eisen's approach, he would have gotten attacked. Alright,
Damn it, this wasn't part of the plan.
Yeah.
Killing flash, but I'm this close.
great.
I won't miss.
Now I'm gonna have to remember how to use my moves again.
Eat it. Hold stuff. Come on. See this? Armor crush.
Come on.
Deception.
Finish!
Eat it. No.
No mercy!
Okay,
Wounds
come
that
on.
won't heal. Carved into flesh. Lethal pain!
Deception. I'm
Feel the
vengeance.
burn?
See this?
Fire on!
Deception.
Crash through! Soaring dragon!
Double hit.
I'll try! Healing circle!
Deception.
Double hit!
Yep. This one definitely puts up a better fight than your average demon.
Oh, okay. Wait, really?
Is
Okay.
there any hope of actually defeating this thing?
Hey, I mean, we're doing pretty fine. We're still
I'll
doing
do whatever
damage.
It takes. That's my way.
Oh, come
Savine.
on. Wait, what? What the fuck is he getting in our way?
Yeah.
It's a cool dragon. No, don't get me wrong. It's
So
still a
you're out
cool
for
dragon.
blood,
I'm just saying
as
it's not a
usual.
deadly dragon. Compared to other
You
dragons I've
knew,
seen.
didn't you, Eisen?
Huh? The fuck is he talking about?
Out of my way.
What? I don't get it.
What? Are you protecting
Wait.
the dragon?
She's
Hold
not
up.
a dragon.
Huh?
Oh, wait, what? Oh, she. Okay, I don't know who he's talking
Or
about
I'll
then.
make you back off.
I thought he was talking about, I thought he was gonna say it's Ifrit, but I don't know who this is then. I guess just someone we haven't met yet. Bye.
Damn, it got away.
Seriously, I'm pissed off. I was ready for a battle with a dragon.
That hurts, babe. Here we hadn't seen each
Oh, that's
other in
bullshit.
so long.
We barely got a real fight out of that thing. I mean, probably was still holding back, but still.
Hold it. Is that dragon someone you knew? I told you, she's not a dragon.
What, dude? Way to cuck us out of a fight.
So, it seems old Check Out My Pecs and the dragon have some kind of close ties.
Cool nickname.
Did I hear you right? We're talking about a dragon here.
Oh, come
I know what
on.
I
Look at our
said.
group.
But how could that be?
Seriously, Eleanor, why are you
When
surprised by
Malachim are
this?
tainted by malevolence, a dragon is what ultimately results.
Oh,
So you're saying that dragon was a
Really?
Savid once now?
Malakim turned
She
into
must
that.
be who he was praying for back in town.
Ah,
Yeah,
I
most
see.
likely.
But do Malakim put out malevolence like humans do?
right.
No,
They
Not
don't,
by
right?
themselves, they don't. But if one remains in contact with humans or demons who do, it will eventually taint her, and she will become a
Well, it's
dragon.
objectively not true.
What
That
about you,
is a
kiddo?
dragon.
You feel anything weird after you got thrown into the Earth Pulse at the Empyrean's throne?
I did, yeah.
Can't say I'm surprised. The air there was thick with malevolence being sent on its way to Enominat.
If I'd stayed there, I might be a dragon too.
Ah.
Is
okay.
having a vessel not enough to prevent a Moloch from transforming?
A vessel can reduce the effect, but not eliminate it.
Right,
By
because I was gonna say
stripping the
even
molecule
human
of
life force only
consciousness,
can do so much.
The Abbey exorcists seem to be able to inhibit the transformation. But nothing in this world is guaranteed.
Can a dragon ever be changed back into a Moloch?
Nope. Just like with demons, there's no going back.
Do they still hold on to some part of who they were?
You saw that dragon. What do you think?
Well, that's...
But Zavid still won't kill it. Must be his creed at work.
Aizen, listen. Whatever business you and Zavid have with that dragon, I don't care. Do what you have to. But I won't tolerate you getting the rest of us involved in it again. Do I make myself clear?
You've got it.
Good. Now, let's get back to the Therian hunt. We'll regroup in Titania.
If what Aizen said is true, then could I wind up as a dragon someday? Or Aizen too?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Well, it's an interesting piece of lore, at least. Wait, so hold up. Would that have happened to her, too? Sarah's, right? Because, I forget. Was she, she's supposedly, like, Artorias' contracted Malachim, right? She was, I think? Is that why? Maybe that's one of the reasons why she left, right? Because not only did he make a contract with Phenomena, but maybe as long as she would have been tied to Artorias, she probably would have transformed into a dragon too. But I see. I mean, it makes sense, right? Because technically they're supposed to be, like, very pure compared to humans. Because humans will always have a trace of malevolence, right? But Malachim aren't really supposed, or at least not as much. Or, nah, then again, I might be mistaking it for, like, the Molochs or something. Or at least technically pure in the sense of, like, their energy. Or maybe even their life force. So I guess, yeah, it would be more like a pure corruption compared to, like, humanity, where it's like, there always is a form of it. It just hasn't, like, evolved yet. I see. Well, that's very interesting. Yeah, Shenlong. See, I was right. It was a Shenlong dragon. Wait, what the fuck? Level 74? Bitch! No wonder it was difficult to... Well, actually, to be fair, we did a decent amount of damage. Considering I was like level 50-ish, I think I did fine. But then again, to be fair, like I said, it was probably holding back from its real attacks. Like, all it did was swat us with its head and tail, so... It might have... What the fuck? Okay, so weaknesses... Wait, it's weak to fire? Okay. Maybe it has to do with, like, the lore of Shenlong dragons or something? And to... Normal attack? Okay, yeah. Resistance to water, earth, and wind. God damn, okay. I'm gonna have to rethink my strategy here. And maybe my equipment, too. What attacks does it know? Ah, of course. I thought it was gonna have, like, fire attacks. That's why it's like I had stuff mainly for, like, fire attack. But wind, okay. I mean, don't get me wrong. I figured it was also gonna have wind attacks, but I thought that'd be, like, a secondary thing. And why is it all of its stats at 1,000? Man, I wouldn't give for that. And it's a winged android. Okay, well, I mean, yeah, I guess it makes... But that's crazy. That thing is as strong as Artorias. I will say Artorias was definitely stronger, but still. That is annoying. Great, so now we're gonna have to deal with that. Oh, right, I almost forgot. Before we continue, well, first, let me cook, because we did have to use a lot of our energy for this fight. I will use this one. I'll try to increase the stats of... Let's try to increase Aizen's
This'll do.
stats.
Try some.
And we still have some of these, extra skits to go through. Okay, so where we last left off, I think we went to... Yeah, I think we did 10. I don't know if we did 11. No, yeah, we did, right? Because one was Rokuro, one was Eleanor. This would have been Aizen, right? So I think we just have most of this left, and then we're done. So we can probably do 12, 13, and 14. Then say 15, 16, and 17 for next time or something, just to get it over with. So yeah, we'll go with skip
You
12.
look free, Magilu. I have some shopping for you to do.
Hey, Magilu, did you look at that equipment like I asked?
Oh, you people.
And if you're finished, we're short of hands running the ship right now, so go lend a hand if you would.
Oh, since you're going to the ship anyway, I have some things for you to carry over there.
I love how she's basically
quick
just the
about it.
servant of the group.
Oh, you're all members of Magilu's menagerie, so I expect some respect out of you.
But we don't even perform,
that's not gonna happen.
dumbass.
You're the only one saying that we're performers, and we barely ever perform.
That's what I'm
If
saying.
you think this insubordination makes you cool, well, I have some news for you.
I mean,
If
it
you
does.
don't treat your leader with respect, I'll burn our traveling papers!
Please don't.
What do you want us to do?
Address me as troop mistress.
No.
What do you want us to do, mistress?
You're thirstier for authority than I thought.
Just remember that you're all my assistants, here to make me look good.
We're what now?
You stay in the background and make sure the show flows smoothly.
If you're not going to be serious, I have better things to do right now.
I am serious. Magilu's menagerie is a dream world of magic, song, and dance.
Song and dance? Will that actually work?
You'll make it work. Remember, I'm the star, and your job is to make me shine. Don't you dare try to upstage me. Your place is firmly nestled in my shadow. While I dazzle and bedazzle the audience, you'll be there, not quite on my level, making me look even better by comparison.
Of all the...
Could you be more specific?
It's quite simple. You do things like reveal your embarrassing secrets when I hypnotize you, or jump through flaming hoops, or let me saw you in half. Absolutely not!
It's all just tricks, right?
There are no tricks required. You have been handpicked by Mistress Magilu to assist her on the stage. I believe in you. Now believe in yourselves.
All right. But I think we'll need you to show us how it's done first, Mistress Magilu.
I shall go and fetch a saw.
I was only joking. You wouldn't hurt your poor old troop mistress, would you?
Okay. I actually did like that one. Oh, yeah, and that reminds me. Since I wasn't streaming yesterday, I actually took the time to watch Game 4 of the NBA Finals. Dude, what the fuck happened to San Antonio? Like, but I don't even know I was watching that day. If anything, I'm still confused how you could fumble the bag so bad. Like, don't get me wrong, people have fumbled the bag before, but that was just embarrassing. Look, the Warriors 3-1 deficit thing to then the Cavs winning the title in 2016, that was one thing. Because, look, we all knew Draymond Green was going to do that shit anyway. That was expected. And it was going to happen at some point. Let's be honest. That's something that's like, it's not that surprising, really. You're taking advantage of that. Like, anyone would do that. It's the fucking finals. Spurs choke. Nah, it wasn't they choked. They literally were on the ground giving themselves a seizure. Like, what the fuck? Dude! Like, I'm not a Spurs fan necessarily, but I've seen what the Spurs could do in the past with Coach Popovich, like coaching. He wouldn't really pull that mistake for that long. Or even if he did, he would have at least turned it around later. And I think it's an interesting comparison because Pop did the same thing with Miami, and was it 2015, right? Or was it the 2014 NBA Finals? I forget. When they took out Tim Duncan, and then Chris Bosh got the rebound, passed to Ray Allen for the three. But look, that's one play, right? It happened the one time, and it changed everything. This was an entire sweep. And let me say this. Fuck what the people at the station are saying, or the TV and stuff. They don't know what they're talking about, or they're just trying to glaze over people. It's over. They aren't being New York 3 times. Nah, they really aren't. Because, look, it's one thing. Because, look, here's the difference between this with the Spurs and back then with the Cavs. With the Cavs, you still at least had some things in your favor. The first being that, what was it called? The first, you have fucking LeBron James. The game's not over yet. Like, he has too much passion for Cleveland to give up again. He's not going to. Like, he worked hard the year before to at least try to keep them in contention for the finals. Secondly, Kyrie and Kevin Love have already tasted much despair over their careers trying to get anywhere near this level. Kyrie being stuck on the Cavs, who had a long losing record until LeBron came back, and Kevin Love, who, even though he was the face of Minnesota, couldn't really get them anywhere beyond just like being at least an 8th seed contender, right? And top that with at least a bench, an experienced coach in Tyronn Lue, who's been to the NBA Finals with Kobe against AI. There was at least experience. There was some form of level-headedness, and you had teams who faced much worse over their careers that could help them bounce back from this, or at least stay strong to keep going, right? The Spurs, it's impossible. Like, I don't mean to be a pessimist for this, because it's like anything can happen in championship basketball, but dude, this team is way too inexperienced. It'd be one thing if it was like one player or two from the starting lineup. It'd be one thing if it was only the coach. But when everyone is inexperienced in this, there is no way they're overcoming this maximum pressure, especially from how terrible of a job they were doing. And look, I'm going to be upfront with you here. There are 3 people at fault here. First, Victor Wembanyama. Dude, you are a motherfucking 7'5" or 6" alien. Why the fuck are you at the 3-point line? First of all, why are you still shooting threes when you guys have missed like so many threes at like the end of the 3rd quarter to all of the 4th quarter? Why? Second, why are you going up front to guard Jalen Brunson? You guys have double teamed him and put pressure on him before. You did the same to Shea in the previous round. So why the fuck aren't you doing that with how fast you guys can get back on defense to man, and with Wemby being able to cover more space with his length than a lot of other centers? So why is he over at the 3-point line guarding Brunson? Why is he taking jumpers? Why is this man taking jumpers? Because I get it, he's tall, people can't block him, but he doesn't have the consistency in clutch time. He doesn't. We've seen that in Game 1. We've seen that in Game 2. Game 3, he's just lucky they won, so then people didn't really talk about it. But he is not the guy to shoot those kinds of shots. He is not Klay Thompson. He is not KD. He is not T-Mac. He is not Kobe. He is not Rip Hamilton. And he is certainly no Ray Allen. So stop shooting the ball as if you are them. You're not. Like, come on. Can we stop with this bullshit? Like, dude, you're 7 feet. Go to the fucking post, bro. Use your height for rebounds. And even if they have strength against you, you can use your height and your lankiness to draw and 1 fouls. It's not that hard. It's not that you have to flop. It's just that as long as you show an aggression where the other team is forced to push back more to compensate for the height difference, you're going to get fouled and you're going to get them damn free throws. Secondly, let's also talk about the second person at fault, De'Aaron Fox. First of all, dude, why do you still keep making terrible passes, bro? You've already choked this many times with dumbass passes before. Why are you still doing this shit again? Because this is the one play I hate that he keeps doing. He keeps dribbling almost all the way to the basket, and then all of a sudden he thinks he can just turn around and pass back to the 3-point line. It's one thing if he can pass it to the corner 3-pointer, but he's passing to the 3-pointer at the top of the key. Why are you going for a rewind pass when so many guards would have collapsed, or so many defenders would have collapsed on you to get a rebound if they block your shot or you miss? You're gonna get intercepted by those passes, dude. There's no way you're making that kind of mistake, especially not when you were coached by Coach Calipari in Kentucky with that crazy team you had with like Bam Adebayo and shit. There is no way you're making those kinds of mistakes here on the biggest stage. No fucking way. Because, again, if what ain't broke don't fix it, that's one thing. But clearly you've made so many turnovers with that. Why are you doing it? And also, he made one amazing jump shot towards like the end of the game in game 3. Why is he still trying to pull off that same exact shot like 5 times in the fourth quarter? And he missed all of them. And he's still going. Stop. Dude, you know you have other people who can shoot the ball too. You have Vassell. You have freaking Harper, who's, if anything, has been the best guard for the Spurs in this playoffs. Let's be honest here. He's been the guy. Aside from Wemby, he's the number 2. Or give it to Stephon Castle at least. At least Stephon Castle will drive and try to get the and one, instead of you just chickening out for weird-ass reasons. Like, dude, why? And I have to agree with something that they actually said. Stephen A. Smith actually did say this. That the point guard is the guy who's supposed to lead the team on the court. That's 100% true. Look at Curry. Look at freaking Kyrie. Look at I'm talking about like in the final situations, right? Like for Kyrie, if the team couldn't take over, he has to take over. For Curry, if he knows his 3-point shots alone aren't gonna work, use your dribbling to space out, draw the attention, and pass the ball at the right time for the right guy. De'Aaron Fox isn't doing either of those. So why do you keep trying to do this stuff that's clearly not working, as if like somehow you're gonna be able to pull this one in a lifetime miracle again? They're called miracles for a reason. They don't happen that often. Anyway, sorry about that. The last thing that we need to talk about is the coach's fault. It's the coach's fault. Dude, you're losing a 29-point lead over the span of an entire quarter. It's not even like in the span of 3 minutes. Over an entire quarter. And you don't call a timeout. What is wrong with you? Dude, you have to call a timeout for 2 reasons. One, you need to slap your players in the fucking face and be like, I didn't raise no bitch. I didn't raise no weaklings. What are y'all doing over there? Slap some sense into them. Like, clearly you're going to have to be the aggressive one if your players aren't. And number 2, you want to stop the pace of the game. You need to ruin the flow that they have for the Knicks. You can do that with a timeout. Because that's what's also crazy. They still saved 2 timeouts, even until like the last minute, until things went wrong and then decided to. Why wouldn't you choose the smart tactically before your possession that could change the game? You call a timeout there, and then you still have 1 timeout. Don't try to play a game of chicken with timeouts when you're both championship contending teams. It don't work like that, bro. Like, if there's a problem, you have to fix it right away. You have to. Why are you just watching and not saying anything? You're the fucking coach. You're supposed to lead this team. If your point guard can't lead the team, you're supposed to lead the team. Because, again, there are some simple changes they could have made that could have altered the game. Potentially. Again, I'm not saying it's guaranteed the Spurs would have won. But it would have made it a much closer game, or at least they would have looked a bit smarter, and then you could say, oh, okay, in that case, they just lost the talent. But this, it was just like, they just fumbled. They just didn't know what the fuck they were doing. Because, seriously, what kind of coach sees the team losing? He's like, nah, we still got this. We still got this. We're still at 15 points, we're fine. We're still at 10 points, we're fine. We're still at 5 points, we're fine. We're still at 1 point. If we start losing, then we'll actually talk about it. Dude, you've led almost the entire fucking game, and only when New York finally got the lead towards the end of the game. That was their first lead, I might add. It showed on the TV. It was their first lead of the night. What are you doing allowing them to establish that? You know how much hype that's going to bring in? You know how much pressure that's going to bring to your team? A team of 20-year-olds? Again, that's the difference. LeBron has at least faced the finals multiple times. Kyrie at least got that exposure when they lost to the Warriors the first time they had that clash of the series. And so did Kevin Love, even if it was from the bench. But if your team can't do it, you as the coach are supposed to be the guy who can change things up, change the game plan. And also, coach, you see De'Aaron Fox is messing up. You see he's making a fool of himself. Bench him. For the love of God, bench him. You have other players in the fucking bench. Why the hell aren't you bringing them in? I don't care if it's like, oh, he's your top guard. He's not playing like a top guard right now, is he? He's choking. If if he's the illness to your whole team, get rid of him. Like, what's more important to you? The looks on how much you pay him, or a fucking ring? Come on, get your priorities straight. Because like I said, Harper has been balling for the Spurs. He should have been the guy for the fourth quarter. You should have replaced Fox and brought in Harper. If anything, I feel like if they did, they actually could have won it. Because Harper was actually playing like a real dog. Like, he's not perfect, but he definitely would have made smarter decisions than Fox was. Because Fox wasn't learning anything from all the mistakes he's been making through that game. And then he's like, oh, just lost. Like, dude, what are these comments you people are talking about? Just stop trying to think y'all the shit, because clearly you ain't. Like, seriously, y'all actually one of the dumbest people to allow one of the biggest comebacks in NBA Finals history. It'd be one thing if this was the first round, okay? Because that's the first round. You can have playoff jitters. But you're in the finals. This is game 4, not game 1. What are you doing? You're literally just making yourself clowns. But again, I'm not going to take that away from New York. New York definitely knew what they were doing. They took the opportunity and they clutched up. And I also will say for San Antonio, guys, you had Victor Wembanyama guard Brunson in New York's last possession. Why aren't y'all boxing out like your lives depend on it? You should be you had 3 bodies down there. I saw it. They had 3 bodies in the paint. And by the basket, literally by the basket, they left at least a whole human space between 2 of them. That allowed Anunoby to crash in. Y'all have to completely box out. Nothing ends until the buzzer beeps. Period. Until that clock goes 0, the game's still going. Y'all have to box out completely, make it airtight. So then even if Anunoby tries to crash in, it's going to be an over-the-back foul, guaranteed. Because even if you're small, if you at least box out strong, and you jump, and then he tries to crash into you, after you already establish your position, especially in the NBA Finals, it's going to be a foul. It's going to be over the back. And you're going to get the free throws, because if I remember, they were in the bonus. So why are y'all being lazy about it? It's like, oh, we missed a shot, it's over. Dude, have you seen how many people can make a shot in a fucking second? Do y'all not remember what Damian Lillard did all those years ago? Like, probably a decade ago in the playoffs against the Rockets? In game 6 or game 7? But y'all remember that play? I remember that play. It literally happened in less than a second. And he still made it. Who's to say they won't do the same? It's just ridiculous. Anyway, let's continue with at least 2 more of these and move on. Sorry about that. I just had to get that out of my system.
He's no ordinary man.
Who are you talking about, Eisen?
Oh, got this book called The Souls of Heroes. I was just reading a part about a swordsman.
It's a book on the equipment of legendary heroes, isn't it?
It says that when you dress yourself like one of the legendary heroes, you can form a link with their soul.
Wow, there's a lot of interesting stuff in here.
A sword that talks? There is such a thing?
Hey, this would look good on you, Velvet.
It seems a bit revealing, but it says it brings riches, and I like that. And red and black are kind of my colors.
Your colors? Is that how you think of yourself?
It might be fun to dress up differently and see how it feels. Like this suit, for example. You might look rather dashing in it, Rokuro.
Oh.
Don't you agree?
Oh.
Rokuro?
Oh, sorry. A strange feeling just came over me. What do you think of this, Eleanor? The clothes of an archer queen.
Yes, I like the look of them. Not only are they refined, but I sense a virtuous and commanding presence within them. In a way, they remind me of the Abbey's uniforms.
Now you're talking different, too.
I'm sorry. I don't know what came over me.
These clothes would suit the boy nicely. The garb of a prince who loved his friends. A prince who loved his friends. Maybe you should try wearing that one, Magilu. You might be able to make some friends. What? You got a gentle sting, boy!
Look, Magulu, there's a witch outfit too. She wore pink and flew around on a broom.
Yes, she's a legend in the witch community. I suppose I'm ready to take on her mantle. I'm not sure I can handle a broom, though. I am more the guardian board type.
I didn't know there were different types.
I found the one for me. This was worn by a young major who was devoted to his brother. I like that.
It says he revered heroes who feasted on dead seafood. What does that mean?
It means he respected fishermen. As a sailor, that makes me like him more.
We were crazy enough without dressing up. I think these outfits would just make things worse.
It's way better than being boring, though, right?
Fair enough.
Here's what you've been waiting for. It's Muggyloo's Midnight Monologues! Each week, a different guest draws a topic card and reveals their secrets. This week, we have some mail for our panel. Dear Velvet, pay back the 100 gold you owe me.
I didn't loan anyone anything. Who wrote that anyway? Oh, you just wanted me to get worked up.
Precisely. And with that done, let's move on to our guest. It's our second mascot after Bienfu. Welcome, Luffyset.
Oh, so I'm second to Bienfu.
What's wrong? Did you think you were the cutest?
That's not what I meant.
Ah, but that's what's got you down, isn't it? Tut-tut, young man. Pride goes before a fall, my dear. Now show your humility and apologize.
I'm sorry that I thought I was cuter than Bienfu.
And to the balcony seats, too.
I'm very sorry.
That kid is too easy. She should be ashamed.
Good. Now, with your new outlook in mind, draw a topic card.
This one.
And the card is, now here's the truth. Since you're already feeling penitent, it's time to make a confession. Like that you've been secretly sniffing Velvet and Eleanor's clothing.
Fee would do no such thing.
That's right.
Actually, I do have a secret I've been keeping from everyone. It happened with something of yours. Something you'd taken off for the night.
Oh my! You're saying it was my clothing all along?
It was yesterday. I saw something fluffy in the grass. Velvet told me not to touch it, but I couldn't help myself. And so I snuck it back to the inn. But I didn't have anywhere to keep it, so I ended up putting it in your hat.
And that fluffy stuff was?
They were praying mantis eggs.
So that's why my hat's been wriggling about.
Laufey said, since Magilou is occupied right now, maybe you should take over.
Right. The next part of the secret word is R-I. And our next guest will be Velvet.
Yeah. As long as those mantises don't eat Magilou in the meantime.
Don't scare me like that!
See you next week.
Damn, the ending message would have been more appropriate if I did this last week. Anyway, right, I'm glad the remake trilogy is almost over because I'm tired of Final Fantasy. No, I mean, to be fair, it's like they have been stretching this out for far too long. It is actually about time that we're almost done with it, you know? Seriously, it's like, how long are you going to keep these people anticipating? It's like, people who played the OG one will probably already know what happened. They just need the visual aspect to be as hype as it should be. Just give it already. Enough's enough, bro. But again, like I said, I will try to bring back the series. Because like I said, there was still a Yuffie side of the story. I don't know if I'll do Crisis Core. Because, I mean, I already at least have a Final Fantasy 2. It's like, I kind of want to get to that. Because I don't know how long that will take. I mean, to be fair, how long did it take me for a Final Fantasy 7 remake? I think it was actually like 13 VODs, I think, in total? 13 episodes? Or was it 15? I think it was somewhere along those lines. I guess in that case, it wouldn't really take me too far, but I was like, I actually want to try to grind a bit more in that game as opposed to before. And if there's a higher difficulty, I will try to do it, but I still will at least learn about Yuffie because she's supposed to be a character in it, like one of the main ones. And like I said, Crisis Core is like, I don't know if I'll wait till after I finish one to do it, or if I don't know if I want to do it when I finish Remake and do it alongside two, or Rebirth, or wait till after I finish Rebirth, and then it's like, even if I don't finish it, it's like I'm still like, it's not like it's gonna change that much of like what I learned in Revelation. I don't know. I kind of have to figure that out. Square is desperate, man. They have not made the money to match the cost to make. Honestly, like, they haven't, bro. And again, that's the thing. I think Square is just desperate to like just have the title out there for the money and shit, you know? Because that was probably also why with Kingdom Hearts, right? Like, they're helping Nintendo because Nintendo's like, shit, people aren't buying the Switch 2. We need something that can really get people forced to do it. And for people who don't already have like a PS5 or the newest Xbox, we need them to see that the Switch 2 would be the more, quote unquote, more affordable price of a console for them. There's like, oh, Kingdom Hearts 4? Perfect. Please, 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 can we have it? We already had Sora in a Smash Ultimate. We should be allowed to have his game in our console, please. That's probably where the whole thing came about, but yeah, that's just my theory anyway. Anyway, sorry for me going on a super long rant like that. I just figured, like, I don't usually... There are times where it's like, I'm not really talking about anything in these VODs, so it's like, I want to at least bring up stuff that at least matter to me and maybe see how you guys react to it. Because maybe you have a bit more insight into, like, certain things or whatever, so... I just kind of wanted to bring a bit more life to the atmosphere, because, like I said, sometimes I'm just in a state where it's like, I don't really say anything, and then it just feels boring.
Show him.
So yeah. Wait, where am I supposed to go again? Oh, Titania. Wait, where's Titania again? Hold up, I need to check the map again. Damn it, what button's the map? Oh, okay, here we go. Where is this stupid thing? Titania. Where in the hell is this place? Okay, the world map, I guess. Where is this place? Titania. Seriously, I don't know what Titania even is. Oh! Oh, right, our island, right. Our base. Okay. Well, sure, I guess. Wow, we're actually just leaving. Well, then again, I guess we did only come here because of that sighting. Well, shit. I honestly thought the dragon was going to be the main fight. I'm kind of disappointed it wasn't. Well, now that we have the option, we'll go fight the monster. Tifa, so far, unfortunately, character-wise, has been very underwhelming. Like, I was hoping they'd explore her more, but they really haven't, and I have many issues with Tifa, man. Right, because... If I remember, this is just from hearsay, so I don't have it confirmed yet, but wasn't, like, a Rebirth mainly, like, about Aerith more, right? Is that what it is? Because I didn't see Aerith in the trailer for Revelation, so I'm assuming she's, her stuff is going to be handled a bit more in depth in Rebirth. But damn, Tifa, really? Like, Tifa's one of the poster girls for this story, right? Like, people always hype just to see Tifa. Like, they actually really didn't use her? Damn. It's like Emma all over again in Trails. What the fuck, bro? Or like Ren when it came to Daybreak. What is wrong with these developers? You have amazing characters that you could use. Like, fill out more, and you're not. Why? Like, what do you lose? That's insane to me. That's actually insane to me. Anyway, like I said, we're gonna go fight these monsters. I forget where the other monster is. I'm gonna have to actually check on my maps real quick. Okay, so yeah, I know one of them's here, but I don't know where the other one is. I think it was in a... Hold up. Was it in the forest? I think it was in the forest. Oh, wait, no. Oh, I need to use the board for this. Okay. Okay. Where else? Is it here? No. Okay. Sorry, I keep having to go back and forth for this. Yeah, it wouldn't be the grotto, would it? Or would it? I'm just checking to make sure. No. I know I saw it somewhere. I don't know where I saw it, though. Catacombs? No, that's not it. Seriously, where the hell is this other monster I'm supposed to be fighting? Oh wait, what am I doing? I can literally just check here. Yeah, because it will be on my code red. Okay, so yeah, one's here. Oh, Deval Forest, okay. Let me go check real quick then. Deval. Oh, okay, it probably just doesn't show the mark because I'm not there, but it probably is here. Okay. Well, guess I'll go fight this monster then. If I remember, this is the peacock, right? Yeah, there we go, okay. Wait, I should check. I need to make sure my weapons are ready. Okay, so what type of monster is this? Okay, yeah, winged, obviously. Anything else? Okay, so winged. Let me change our equipment real quick. Do I have any... Oh, right, yeah, because this is for crustaceans. Do I have anything for winged? I might not. Wait, does it tell me its weakness too, or no? It probably doesn't, because I haven't faced it yet. Yeah, it wouldn't tell me. Okay. Okay, what about winged? Do I have anything for that? Station, armored, beast. Damn it! Well, I guess I'll put... Well, probably wind attacks wouldn't work, right? So I'm gonna put Feldspar. Maybe an equip I have is good for this? Let me see. Oh, I did have something for dragons. Okay. Shit. Well, now I know. I'll use the Feldspar stuff next time. Okay. I should have something for winged opponents, at least I would think. Do I actually not? Oh my god, I might not. Actually, now that I think about it, probably most of my stuff is not for... Oh, here we go. The garment. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, capability for a winged foot. There we go. Okay, as long as I have it for myself, I'm fine. I just have to remember to put the Feldspar one after. Glad I have this. Because honestly, I would have forgotten. Oh, right. Floor garments for... Right. Midi blouse. Yeah, let's switch that for the floor garment. The Beachy Break Soul, non-elemental damage. Yeah, let's go with this one, actually. And then I think there should be decent... Well, actually, let me check the weapon. Do I have one for wing? No, undead. Nope, of course I don't. What about you? Do you have anything? Nope. Okay, what about the charms? Undead, armored, no. Damn. What about... Damn, I cannot keep anything that has to do with wing, do I? I think that's probably the one thing that's like I have like the least of is stuff against winged. Well, at least I had the floor garment, so that's at least something. Okay, let's go. Just the makeup for not being able to fight against the dragon.
Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try. Perfect mayhem!
Better watch your step!
Tremble!
Double
Double
Sword
Let's go!
Dragon! Finish! Lapis Raven! Ready to feel the burn!
Kill the double haze!
Blood Moon!
You're wide open! Burn! Double haze! Frost! Shooting star! Tremble!
Dragon! Blood Moon!
No frost! Armor blades of wind! Slice them! Deception!
Blood Moon! Aqua
I'll stop
Splendor!
you! Sky's light beguile!
Watch your step!
Illusory
Shooting
veil!
star!
Let's go!
Distortion!
Dragon!
Distortion!
Too slow! Double haze! You're wide open! Cross!
Come on, really?
There we go. Okay, that wasn't bad. Grants 1 maximum soul to kick swing equipment that's been enhanced. It combines with it 20 times or more. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, that was the one I was trying to go for. Right. Okay, that's good. Okay, so now let me just switch our stuff back. Now, you know what, actually? Oh, but this has a lot of focus, though. But then again, these opponents probably wouldn't take that much wind damage, would they? I'll just keep it this for now, but I will change the floor garment back. Wait, shit, what did she have? Did she... Oh, okay, no, she didn't have EXP for this. Yeah, it probably was this one. I'll actually use this one because I want to master it. Yeah. Then she had... Wait, what does she have again? Damn it. Was it the Feldspar or was it this? No, I think it was actually the Pure Red Veil. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it was. Okay. Gradient Doll still there. I think everyone else is basically the same. Wind Ring, Feldspar, Calcite Pendant, Colorful Waistcoat, no, yeah, it was the same. Okay. Yeah, I think that's basically just everything I did, really. I don't think I changed that much. Okay. Oh, right. Let me heal the team real quick.
This'll do. Try.
Okay, so I had to go to the Vol, right? How the hell did I get there? Oh, okay, just head north. Okay. Oh, I just go back the way I came in to do that. Okay. Alright, I can do that. Give me a second. Okay, where do I go again? Oh, right. There we go. I mean, at least it is a bit faster, but again, a bit hard to control. But damn, I will say I'm actually quite disappointed that we didn't actually get to fight the dragon. Like, I feel like at least until it had a third of its health would have been fine, but just for that little chunk of health, it's like disappointing. Because again, I thought I was in for like the worst day of my life. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not like I've like completely failed that many times, but still, I thought this would have been the challenge. But again, like they said, maybe it's just too early. Okay, so can still collect even when going at this speed. Awesome. Yeah, we're just gonna go straight there. Because I don't even know if I'll have like the mind to just come back for any basic reason. Oh, right. I remember. The gimmick here is that some monsters, like, they just pop out of the grass, right? Like, they pretend to be these flowers, but they're not. Okay. I think I remember that's a thing. So, gonna have to look out for that. Okay, ore fragment. Right, because I can't go through this, right? Yeah, it's like that gate from before. Oh, okay, I see. I know how I'm supposed to do this, but I'm gonna fight the monster first. Yeah, it's these shrubs, right? These are the ones that are actually monsters. Or some of them are. Yeah, there we go. Those ones. Alright, fuck it, let's do this.
How's that?
Looks like you're gonna be put on
You're
ice.
wide open! Die or be killed! Let's go!
Sword dragon!
You're wide open!
Heaven's
How's that?
rush!
Who wants some next?
Brick boot!
Too slow!
Ready to feel the burn? Fireball! Swat! Aqua
Eat
split!
it.
Finish! Brick aqua split! No mercy!
You thought I'd stop there? Annihilating?
Crash! Looks like you're gonna be put on ice! Running strike! Violent waste!
Crusher! Jade Wave!
So cool! You're
You're
gonna
wide
get
open!
different
Die or be killed!
Brick
That's all, huh?
Take that! Devour! Gravity mine! Soaring dragon! Infernal torrent!
Jade Wave!
Finish!
Crusher! The what?
No mercy!
Wounds that won't heal. Carve Take that! Devour! Oh, this works! Surrogate! Shadow Flow! Aqua Split! Cerberus Wave! Break Move! Take that! Devour! Final Embrace!
Jade Wave! Armor Crusher! Double Haze! Strike!
Splitter Wall!
Let's go! Form 4! Double Haze!
Is it hot or is it just me? Take that!
You're finished!
Devour!
Flash Step! You're wide open!
Shadow Flow!
No escape!
Cerberus Wave!
See this? Double Haze!
Aqua Split! Devour! You're all about to get
Jade
a
Wave!
Ulcer!
There's no escape!
Heaven's Wrath!
You're wide
You're
open!
about to
Shooting
get a
star! Die!
Finish! Break Move!
Blades of Wind! Slice them!
Devour!
Frontal Blue! Strike!
Practical! Fighting gonna get you!
Hurricane! Hurricane! You're finished!
No escape! Make a sonic
Blades of
crash!
Wind!
Blast
Slice
ball!
them!
Final Fighting Bell Server!
Storm
No
6!
escape! Fire finish!
I'll die!
Unarmed? Hardly. These are deadly weapons.
Huh. What'll it take to make you go all out?
Damn, that was a lot of good materials I got. Alright, let's keep looking. Okay, that's it. Okay. Can I expect to hit it? Okay. Wait, what? Oh! Feel that eating the red fruit can neutralize the toxic... Oh, I see. Interesting. Oh.
You're
Yeah, this guy
fighting the
fighting
Reaper!
fucking...
Devour!
Pummel! Shooting star!
Finish!
Wind Hurricane! Hurricane! Tremble! Flash Step!
Soaring Dragon!
Wind Light!
Get ya!
Die! You're wide open! For 4! Die! Die! Deception! See this?
Out of my way! Aqua Split! You're all about devour!
Deception!
Ready to
Eat
feel
it!
the
Deception! See this? Jade Wave!
It's gonna get ya!
And another one down.
Now, rise! Arise! Ascending! Angel!
Did you see my complete and utter victory? Did you?
Here I come! Devour! Is it
Slice
hard?
like
Finish!
Guile!
Break Move! Take that! Devour!
Forward Veil! Punch it! Blast!
Rising Moon! Finish! Break Move! No mercy! You thought I'd stop there? Annihilating Crash! Battle is it hot or is it just
You're wide
take that?
open! Burn!
Devour!
Double Haze! Slice like Guile! Illusory Veil! Illusory Veil!
That all you got?
Die!
Crash ready to feel the
Blades of Wind! Slice them! For 4! Hurricane!
Come on, really?
Don't waste my time.
Form
Is it
set!
hot or is it
Form
not?
set! You're wide
Cerberus
open!
Wave! Crossfire!
Die or be killed!
No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Carved into flesh! Lethal pain! Ready to feel
Wind
the
Light!
Blood Absorber!
You're wide open! This is the Reaper's power! For 1! For 2! Form 7! Form 7! No escape! Skies like Guile! Illusory Veil! Artificer! Kill them to the bone! Freaking Photon! Watch you! No escape! Double Haze! Cross! That's all, huh?
Crash looks like you're gonna be put on ice.
I unleashed all my power. Maybe I overdid it.
Everyone ready to play?
No escape! Watch you! See this?
Closer! Finish!
Shooting star! Too slow! Deception! Form 7! Skies like Guile!
Take that!
Shooting star!
Paint the town red! Make a sonic thrust! Finish! Break move!
Hurrah! Armor
Looks like
Crusher
you're
wide
gonna be
open!
put on ice.
This is the Reaper's power!
Too slow.
How's that? Blades of Wind! Slice them! Double Haze! Air Thrust! Killing Flash! When I'm this close, I won't miss! Form 0! Thunder!
Looks like you're gonna be put on ice.
For 3! For 5! Skies like Guile! Illusory Veil! Jade Wave! You're just lucky I made it quick. You're fighting the Reaper.
Take that!
Watch it!
Devour!
How's that?
Ready to kill
Dark
the
despair, kindle a beacon of
Flame
hope!
absorber!
Too slow!
Take that!
Hurricane!
Devour!
Dark despair, kindle a beacon of hope!
Infernal torrent! Final attack!
Gave way!
Crash through!
1-2!
Finish! Break both! Is it hot or is it just escape? Mega Sonic
Dark despair! Too slow!
Boom! Gravity mine!
Dark despair, kindle a beacon of hope!
Water mine!
Dark despair, kindle a beacon of
Easy
hope!
peasy. Well, that about does it.
Don't get overconfident.
Take that!
Let's go!
You're all about to get
Win by
over.
overcushion! You're wide open! Burn! Drop!
Is it hot or is it just
Getting
me?
stuck.
Dragon! Infernal
Deception!
torrent!
Dark despair, kindle a beacon of hope!
Crash through! Finish!
Next! You're finished!
Take it down, red! Grounding struck.
For what?
Moon! I was amazing, wasn't I?
Are we ready for this?
Let's go!
Ready to feel the dragon! Finish!
Gave way!
Take that! Devour!
Let's go!
You're on the dragon!
You're wide
Infernal
open!
torrent!
Die!
Crash through!
When it comes to me,
It's no mercy! You thought I'd stop there? Annihilating crash!
when it comes to pain, it's better to
Don't
give
you
than
worry.
receive.
Devour!
Hope this
For
works.
two.
Thrust! Slack!
All ready to feel the burn?
Whirl! You won't get
Too
away!
slow. Is it hot or is it just
Sword dragon!
It's
Infernal
gonna
torrent!
get ya.
Crash
I
through!
can heal the
Sword
wounds,
dragon!
but I can't feel the burn.
Devour!
See this? See this?
When it comes to pain, it's better to give than receive.
Finish! Break both!
Too slow.
Crash through! Sword dragon! Take that!
Overcussion!
Devour!
Why don't you do it?
Looks like you're Looks like you're gonna be put on ice.
Break both!
Looks like you're gonna be put on ice.
For two!
Sword dragon! Infernal torrent!
You're about to get a lot
That's all you
closer.
got! Crash through! Finish! Break both!
See
Take
this?
that! Devour!
It's gonna get ya.
Grounding
Water
strike!
mine.
Vanishing thunder! Splitter! Finish!
What in the
Break
world?
both! Take that! Devour!
Spell absorber. I'll try.
Finish! Break both! Take that! Devour! Out of my way! Infernal torrent!
I'll help you.
Crash through! You won't get away!
Light healer.
Blizzard! Take that! Devour!
First aid. Render flash. Terran mass.
Cerberus Wing! You're defenseless!
Hurricane double haze!
Receive
Take
life
that!
blessing.
Devour! Soaring dragon! Infernal torrent!
Healer.
Crash through! Finish! Break both! Out! Take that! Devour!
Whoa there.
Don't you hear it?
Their
You're
troubles
finished!
receive life blessing.
Deception!
No escape!
Deception.
Finish! You're
Hurricane
defenseless!
double haze.
Take that! Devour! Grounding
Their
strike!
troubles receive life blessing.
Damn!
Light healer.
Take that! Devour!
Whoa there.
Shadow
He's
Flow.
upon my fiery mirror.
Finish! Break both!
Brendan,
I'm in your
whoa there.
debt.
Light healer.
Hurricane clutch!
First
One down.
aid.
Crash tip!
Their troubles
through.
receive life blessing.
No escape!
Orochi Fury!
Sonic thrust!
Hold stop!
Link
One
to
down.
Vega. Blast away the shadows
See
of
this?
darkness.
Come! Orochi Fury!
Aizen,
Nice
Gaze
no
upon
escape!
my
Hold
fiery
stop!
mirrors.
Hurricane deception!
Kaleidos, I'll help you.
Hurricane! No escape!
Will Gaze upon my fiery mirrors. Kaleidos ray. Link to
Die!
Vega. Splitter. Kaleidos
No
ray.
escape! No escape! You're wide open! For two! Die or be killed! Deception!
Light
Crystal
healer.
haze! For God!
First aid.
Damn it! God!
Blade wire.
No escape! Die! For two!
Link to
Phantoms, rip
Vega.
them apart! No escape! Rip them apart!
Their troubles receive life blessing.
Take that! Devour!
Die!
Sonic thrust! Finish!
Link to Vega.
No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Carved into flesh! Lethal pay!
Only one quagmire
I
ability.
refuse to fall here.
Whew. Damn, we barely survived that shit. Oh, and just in time, my expedition returned. Oh, finally! I got the last thing I needed here. Finally, I could go to Crystallation Sea. Again, I'm kind of surprised that we're not actually going to these islands on our own. It's just like, it's the mainland, and then like, just these are extra stuff. I don't know. I felt like it was gonna be a bit more exploration. Like, I'm not gonna say it was. I was expecting like East End Nordics kind of exploration, because I mean, to be fair, this is just a remake of a game from a while ago. But still, it's like I was hoping at least for a bit more. I don't know. I'm just kind of a bit disappointed they didn't try to like follow or go a bit more.
This'll do. Try.
Just saying. Anyway, where am I going again? Oh, right. There was this thing. Oh, right, there's this blue one. Actually, the blue one's actually covering the way, isn't it? Yep, okay. Starting to see. Gives us an immunity to it. I guess it makes sense. Wait, did I get everything here? Okay, I did. Let's go.
You better be ready.
Devour! Well, this is
Deception!
Devour!
Make a sonic
Hey! Who wants some next?
No escape! Finish!
Dark despair, kindle a beacon of hope!
No escape! Ready to feel the burn? Fire time! Devour!
Resurrect, you're wide open! That's all, huh?
Looks like you're gonna be so nice!
Dark despair, kindle a beacon of hope!
I have destroyed your world and brought it crumbling down around you. I'll finish this quickly.
Devour! Is it hard or is it just you're defenseless?
Dark despair, kindle a beacon of hope! Too slow!
Crash through! Down! Is
Dark
it hard or
despair,
is it
kindle a beacon of hope!
Deception!
Better watch your step! Too slow! Feel
Hey,
right.
double haze!
Grounding strike!
Killing flash! When I'm this close, I won't miss! Form zero! Thunder!
Dark despair, kindle a beacon of hope! Resurrection!
Strike! Banish is it hard or is it just
Hurricane!
finish?
Form
Too
seven!
slow!
Road to fury! Dark despair, kindle a beacon of hope!
Double haze!
Dragon! Is it hard or is it just me? Too slow!
Hurricane!
Resurrection!
I'll stop you!
Better
Hurricane
watch your
come!
step!
Road to
Banish it
fury!
further!
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
Everyone ready to play?
Hurricane! Hurricane! Armor crusher! For three!
Infernal torrent! Looks like you're gonna be put on ice!
Let's go!
No mercy! You thought I'd stop there? Annihilating?
Looks like you're gonna be put on
Stone
ice!
lance!
For four!
Dead yet!
Take that! Devour!
Eat it! Wind, chill them to the bone! Rigid photon!
Better watch your step! Devour!
Rigid photon!
You won't get away.
Looks like you're gonna be put on ice!
Next!
Devour!
Smash them!
Armor crusher! Armor
You
crusher!
won't get away.
Blizzard! Well, that about does it.
You're fighting the Reaper.
Devour!
Die!
Ready to feel the
You're
power!
wide open! You're wide open! Cross! Dead yet.
You won't get away.
Blizzard!
For four!
Better watch your step!
Die!
For four!
Eat it!
Down!
Windland!
Crash for down.
Good.
Down.
You're wide open!
Victory is ours.
I'll end this quickly.
Dark despair kindles
Deception!
You won't get away.
I can heal the wounds, but I can't feel the pain!
Too slow!
You won't get away.
Blizzard! Lightning circle! Take that! Devour mine!
Skies like beguile!
Better watch your step!
Double hail! Illusory gale!
No mercy. Wounds I won't heal. Harden the flesh. Lethal pain. Out of a crash through.
Assess!
When it comes to
Rip
pain,
them
infernal
apart!
torrent gives and receives!
Hurricane! Form cell gate!
Take that.
Devour!
When it comes to pain,
No
it's
escape.
better to give than
You're finished.
receive!
Flag assault. Binding frost.
For four!
Finish.
Double haze!
You really do have a peculiar air about you.
Yeah, I don't think you're one to talk.
Don't waste my time.
Devour.
Forget the
Feel the
Canadian!
wounds, but I can't feel the pain!
Brick boot.
Quickness!
Devour.
Hurricane! Form
Lightning
cell!
circle!
Flag assault.
Hurricane! You're wide open! Roach's Fury! Die! Assess! Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try! Perfect mayhem!
Better watch your
No
step!
escape!
One down.
Come on, really? You better be ready.
Die! You're wide open! No escape! Wind is filled to the bone! Freaking photon! Form that! See this? Let's go! Let's go! Die! Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try! Perfect mayhem! This is the reap. Up!
When it comes to pain,
Wind
it's better to give than receive!
One down.
Illusory! You're wide
When
open!
it comes to pain,
This
it's better
is
to
the
give than receive!
How's that? You're wide open! Who wants some next? Blades of wind, slice them!
Come on, really?
Wait, what the hell? What? I can't do the thing. Wait, can I actually not use... Can I not use the board here? What's going on? Should be able to, right? I haven't changed anything. Oh, come on, dude. What the hell? Am I just not allowed to go here yet, or what? I'm so confused. I should be able to. Wait, what? Hold up. Just notice, what the hell is this smoke disc over here? So if I haven't explored yet, or I don't even know. Great, so I have to go back. Man. But I can't even get through that area. Because now there's that, like, yellow mist, right? Yeah. I haven't seen a tree like that yet. Man, this sucks. You seriously telling me it's not anywhere here? Or can I not use it here? I don't understand. Well, let's see what happens once I leave. Oh, right. I forgot. Came in with the Everfruit. You can see it's like the L2 button still works, so kind of confused why I can't use that. Don't tell me the right trigger button's fucked up again, I swear to God. I thought we handled this already. Let's go see. Okay, what the hell? Don't tell me it's my fucking remote again. Okay, red. Oh, right, I actually have to eat the red because I can't cross the other way now. Right. Hold up. I'll get back there in a sec. Because I could do it before. I don't understand the problem. Maybe I just have to turn off and turn on my controller to reset it. Yeah, I don't understand. It's like, it works here. Really, what the hell is going on? Wait, let me check the tutorial again. Or the help section. Okay, blah blah blah. Oh, here we go. Geoboards. Geotree. You can ride allows you to move faster as you travel. However, you'll need to unlock each area of Geotree before you can ride Geoboard there. Oh. Change settings from the option. Ah, okay. So I haven't unlocked this area's Geotree. Well, how the hell do I find it then? Because I can't go anywhere. Because let's check the map again. Yeah, because trying to get to the boss there doesn't work. And to get there, I have to find a yellow fruit. But I don't even know where I would get that. Because it's not allowing me to get to those other chests yet. I mean, it has to be available from this side, right? Because there's no way they messed up and it's like, I can't enter there. Let me just try. Fuck it. Just gonna give it a shot. If I fail, I fail, but I just want to kind of get this monster over with. Hold up. Let's just get the fuck out of here. I can't be bothered. Okay, so nothing here. Yeah, I'm just trying to check if there's anything, but I'm not finding anything yet. This. There has to be some Geotree somewhere. Because this is the other fruit. Still the red one, so it doesn't change anything. Maybe it just looked similar to something else, so I couldn't think of it at the time. Because like I said, I don't know what it's supposed to be. She ate the blue fruit. But weird that I have to activate the Geo Tree, but there's probably some reason for it. I don't know. Guess I just have to look at each tree or something till I figure out what I'm supposed to do. Because, like, there's clearly something I'm supposed to do. I just don't know what it is. Wait. Oh, I didn't go this path. Wait, right? Did I not? Or am I just being dumb again? Which, in all likelihood, is possible. No, come on. I already had the blue fruit, so... No, yeah, I went this path. What the hell? Yeah, so I can't pass through here. Don't tell me something stupid like I actually have to fight all the monsters before I do it. It'd be a waste of time. Yeah, because here I see a red, but I can't enter that part. Okay, maybe I just missed the tree with yellow fruit. It's not here, right? Doesn't seem like I can. I can't go there. This is a red fruit. Can I do something about those boulders, maybe? Maybe? Or maybe this just isn't the season for the yellow fruit, so I can't go? I'm honestly at a loss. Okay, just a glitch from that. Okay, nothing here, or here, or here. Just pressing A in case I find something. Because like I said, there's no way I still haven't found anything for this yet. Nope. No secret passage or anything. Yeah, it's like I'm missing something. Clearly there is something I'm missing. I just don't know what the fuck it is. I don't see anything here. Oh, I see. Literally talking about where was the fruit. I must have missed it. It was. It's literally fucking here. Okay. Okay, I get it. Now I should be able to go back.
I'll finish this
Okay.
now.
Devour!
Blades
Ready
of
to
wind,
feel
strike
the
down!
You won't get away.
Hurricane, Punch the fury! You're wide open! Skies like beguile!
You won't get away.
Double head! Give way!
You're
No
ready for
leg!
a fight!
Hurricane, caught you! This is the Reaper's power! Stop! Deception! No escape! You're wide open!
Come on, put up some fight, okay?
Okay. Getting close to the end at least. Okay, so I consumed the blue ones, so... Okay, I guess I can fight you because you're gonna get...
I'll finish this quick.
Take that!
The wide open fury! Rip them apart! Hellcat!
Split!
What's some
All you got!
That's all. Strike! Tremble! See this?
Watch your step!
Stop fooling around.
Okay, so I need the yellow fruit. But then why the hell would you put a blue fruit here? Weird. Oh, right. Let me check my expedition.
A new recipe!
Alright. Cool. There, where the hell was the yellow fruit again? It wasn't this one. Ah,
Here
fuck.
it comes!
Oh, right, that's why there's one. My bad.
Guys like the guy! Illusory Berseria!
Take that! Atlas Fire!
Next! Double haze!
Infernal
Next!
Torrent!
How's that?
Heaven's
Turn
Guard!
it down red!
Smash them!
Crash through!
How's that? You're wide open!
That'll take that! Devour!
How's that? You're wide open!
Diving Cross!
If you want to live, get out of my way.
Okay, so yeah, this is why I need the blue one, because I need to get the yellow one. Damn. Bit annoying, but it's fine. Made like that for a reason. So where was this one? It was a bit of a ways away. Oh, right here. Okay. Got it. Good. At least we're close to getting everything we need here. It's also kind of sad because it's like, I literally titled the VOD to go dragon hunting again. It's like, god damn it, y'all did this to me again. How many more times? Okay, here we go. Damn, that's a lot. Flamestone chip, really? I was hoping for another like feldspar fragment or something. Let's see the chest for last. Alright, should be everything. Now, what the hell is this? Purity charm. Okay. Sure. Let's get the hell out of here. go here. Then I have to go fight that monster. Ah, damn, that's right. I need the blue fruit to get there. Damn, so I have to go all the way back. But at least getting that fruit won't be too far from what I need. So at least that's something. Oop, almost went back that way. Oh my god. Just leave me alone. I don't need this. Like, seriously, are all these monsters fucking respawning? 'Cause I'm starting to feel like it is. Ah, here we go. Yeah, there we go. So now I can go back here. Ah,
I'll
damn
end
it.
this quickly.
I forgot.
Ready to feel the burn? Ready to feel the burn? Take that! Fire!
Die!
Dragon!
You're
This
finished!
works!
Die!
Upper split!
Die!
No escape! Take that!
See this? Armor crusher!
Die! Binding
Who wants some next?
This works!
See this? Orochi's fury! Skies like the god!
Splitter!
Illusory veil! You're wide open!
Balloon! Yes, yes, I know. I'm in.
Oh, no, yeah, that's right. I don't actually need the yellow fruit. That yellow fruit was just to get to that whole other section. I only need the red one for here. Okay, good. Should be everything. Yeah, there we go. Now we can deal with this thing. Let's go. Ain't got time to waste. Yeah, I'm not dealing with the bee. I'm just gonna fight you.
A foe worth killing.
No escape! Hurricane, go! No escape! You're wide open!
No mercy!
You thought I'd stop there? Annihilating crash!
Splitter!
Blades of wind, slice them!
Did it get ya? Splitter mine!
Air thrust!
Fire mine!
Caught you! Deception!
I can't. I hear.
Velvet!
Fertile Bloom!
I can heal the wounds, but I can't heal the pain!
Hurricane! How's that?
Make it like truck! Finish! Breakthrough!
Shooting star!
Circle!
Get the pain and move!
Fire mine! Water mine!
Quickness!
Hope this works!
No, I can't. I hear.
Split, Velvet!
Forget the pain and move!
Is it hot or is it just me? Crab fire!
Hold stop! Forget the pain and move! Jade Wave!
Healing circle!
Go!
Take that!
Quickness!
Water
Go!
mine! Forget!
Go! Illusory veil!
Hope this works! Take that! Alpha split!
Quickness!
Make a sonic thrust! Finish! Breakthrough!
Hurricane! Kill them to the bone!
Killing flash! But I'm this close. I won't miss! Form zero! Thunder!
Wind!
the
Kill
tower
them
end!
to the bone!
Blood moon!
Frickin'
Jade
Photon!
Wave!
Splitter!
No escape! Nope!
Not good. I messed up.
Fairy circle!
Fertile Bloom! No escape! I'll stop you! Deception! Deception!
Hope this works! Aqua split!
Form 6!
Healing circle!
Deception!
Fire
Hurricane! Orochi's fury!
Crash through!
Damn! Double haze! Come!
You're all about to get a little closer!
Form 4!
Dragon!
Deception!
Gravity mine!
Damn!
Water mine!
No escape! Damn it!
Splitter!
Jade Wave!
Final embrace!
It was a close one, but I am the victor.
Phew. Damn, that was actually tough. Of course, Feldspar. You know what? I'll just take it. Ah, god damn it. We barely did it.
I can heal the wounds, but I can't heal the pain!
No escape! Double hit! You're wide open!
Take that! You're all about to get a lot closer!
Form 6!
Armor crusher!
We've got the Roach's Fury! Strike!
Take that!
Nope.
Devour!
Quickness! Double hit! Eleanor!
Leave it to me!
Roach's Fury!
You're defenseless! Zero attack!
I'll stop you!
Looks like you're gonna be put on ice!
Armor crusher!
Infernal Force! Thunder! Crash through! Down! Maelstrom!
Roach's Fury!
I can heal the wounds, but I can't
Double
heal
hit!
the
Double hit!
No escape!
Killing Flash! But I'm this close! I won't miss! Form 0! Thunder!
I can
One
heal
down!
the wounds, but I can't heal the
Deception!
pain!
Form 2!
Circle! Here it comes! Split!
Your style is really...
Phew, okay. Now that we're all done here, we can actually move on. Alright, so where do we want to go? Now we'll go to Logris. Right? Actually, how did we end up all the way back here? What the fuck? Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh, come on. Don't tell me you... They want me to go all the way back again. Motherfucker. You serious? Well, oh yeah, because we never actually went here, did we? We were chased out of here because of Zavid. Right. Forgot about that. Alright, sure. We'll talk to the lady.
Velvet! Let me in this instant!
You can't come in. And if you do, I'll eat you.
It's not just your room, you know.
You took an oath to obey my every command if you lost our fight. And I'm commanding you to wait just a little longer.
What are you doing out here in the hall?
I left to go out on a little errand, but when I came back, Velvet shut me out of our room. I've been standing here for over half an hour, but she seems no closer to letting me in. I don't know what to do.
Any idea what she's doing inside there?
No, I don't have a clue. All I can tell you is that sometimes I can hear something like deep breathing and soft moaning.
Well, she must be doing something in there she doesn't even want a fellow woman to see.
Something she doesn't want seen. Do you think maybe she's weighing herself?
Even if you allow for getting undressed and then dressed again, there's no chance it takes half an hour to weigh yourself.
Could she be putting on makeup? I've been yelled at for barging in on that before, although not by Velvet.
That's just because you're a guy. I hardly think Velvet would have a problem with me seeing that.
This is no time to just stand there lollygagging, kiddo! Velvet is obviously in great danger this very minute! Her life is hanging in the balance!
She's right. You know Velvet, never letting her weaknesses show. She probably kicked Matt and Eleanor out because she didn't want anyone to see her in such bad pain.
It would explain the heavy breathing and moaning, too.
Now that you mention it, right before I left, she had a stiff expression and she did not look well.
Well, kiddo, are you going to abandon her in her time of need? The moment to test your mettle has come at last!
Test my mettle.
Will you go in there or won't you? The fated decisive hour has finally arrived!
Velvet!
What is it, Fee?
What am I seeing? Not that it's unpleasant, but
Well, I thought you might die.
that definitely was
So
not on my
I-
bingo card.
So I...
Seriously? A little cleaning isn't gonna kill me.
But you were looking pale, and we could hear you breathing strangely and making weird sounds.
I don't think I was breathing strangely.
Then what was that noise? It sounded like...
When you're cleaning glass, you breathe on it first, don't you?
Then what about the moaning?
The inn has this room cleaned regularly, but they missed a lot of the details. When I looked at the cups, I saw they still had tea stains from whoever drank out of it last. That's enough to make anybody moan in disappointment.
Oh, I see. But if you told me you were cleaning the room, I would have offered to help, you know.
Everyone has their own unique way of cleaning things, so in the end it's just faster to do it myself. My sister had her own ways, and I'm sure you do too, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Anyway, I'm finished so you can come back in again. Whew, What a relief to have that all done.
Definitely will say a bit weird, but at the same time, it's like we've seen her act like this before. It's not the first time. Probably isn't the last either. And I mean, like I said, I'm not complaining. Okay, so what the fuck am I supposed to do? Do I just actually go back? What? You still want me to travel over there? You fucking psychos! Oh, right. There we go. Nothing else, right? Okay, good. Yeah, those fights weren't too bad. Got any good stuff? Okay, secret histories. Nah, it's not that good. Nah, this is pretty basic. Same for this. Ooh, this court stall though. Whoa, master skill learning speed, focus. Definitely taking this with me. What else we got? If, I guess I can use it just to reuse as amphibole material. Take this too, it looks nice. Oh, this one, the quartz waistcoat. Yeah, that's definitely speaking to me. Yeah, just use these as resources. Void ring? Wow, only 376? Damn. Poison ward. Yeah, I could definitely use it, especially for winged foes. Same for the force ring. Quartz boots. The feldspar too. Alright. Oh, right. I need more life bottles now. Hold up. Give me 9 of these. There we go. Oh yeah, let me replenish some of the peach gels. Okay. Should I do my weapon stuff? Well, I mean, to be fair, I probably should. Because I'm running out of stuff anyway. Oh, when the hell did I get these snake... I know I had one of them, but I didn't know I had another. Yeah, let's dismantle those two. So this one goes, this one goes. I don't need another floor blade, so I'm good. Okay, anything else I can get rid of? Oh yeah, I guess. Let me check the waistcoats. How they looking? Really? This one's not that great? I mean, I thought the bronze thing was good, but... Oh, but this one, though. Crustacean into poison? Okay. Yeah, I can get rid of those. Okay, so the first 2 colorful waistcoats, then. At least I get silver scrap. Alright, and of course, the feldspar waistcoat. Okay, yeah, I have a lot of these to throw away. Okay, so yeah, keep the first 2. 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. Then this one. Yep. Oh yeah, these waistcoats were right. See, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Yeah, I guess I can get rid of most of the floric waistcoats too. Because I don't even really use them that much. Well, I probably should keep at least 1 or 2 of them. So keep the 30%. I'll keep the last 3. Yeah, so this, and this. Okay. The weapons, I think we're still fine with for the time being. Yeah, the daggers I could probably get rid of. Or, nah. Oh, I did have a feldspar? Or, no, I just got this, didn't I? Eh, whatever, I'll just keep it. I have 14 feldspar anyway, so I should be good for a while. Oh, right, these talismans, right. Yeah, I'll get rid of the bottom 2. I have both talismans. Hold up. Because, yeah, it'll at least be good material. Yeah, I figured the first feldspar one will be good to get rid of. Inferable bag, definitely need those. Pendant, I think it's the same. Oh yeah, the bells above earrings. How are those looking? Do I finally have a good one? Damn, all of them are single stat. Well, then again, I guess it's fine to have them single stat because, again, I could probably just like have a master skill. What about the earrings? Okay, so. Oh, because this is a double of that, okay. But I don't know, I'm not a big fan of having like two of the same thing. Okay, I'll get rid of the second one. Okay, so where's the feldspar earring? Okay, so there's the second one gone. Okay, what about inferable earrings? Yeah, so the first inferable earrings is going. And then, yeah, I don't really have a lot of ribbons, so we're fine with that. I just need to at least get rid of some of this stuff. Floor garment. Let me get rid of the last three. Okay, I think. Oh no, I had to get rid of these inferable garments. God damn, I didn't think I had this many. 1, 2. Okay, so starting from down here. Oh, but this one actually looks pretty good. Okay, I can get rid of this one. So 2, 5. 2, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And what about the feldspar garment too? That'll be the last one. Okay, yeah, definitely keep the first 3. The last 2 can go. Yeah. Yeah, that's good, actually. I like that. Alright. Think we are good to go with seeing what else we have to do. Alright, I do have a lot of these, but I mean, to be fair, I'll probably have like for the whole team anyway, so. You know what? Before we do, let's actually go and do this. It's been a while since I streamed this, so. I did a couple of games of this. At least I am getting used to it now. I mean, still take a good number of L's, but still. Okay, let's take the princess card first. Take this too. And this. Ah, damn, she already got ninja right off the bat. That's not good for me. Let's continue the round. I think I can make a comeback. Okay, or maybe not. Okay. Just my luck. Wow, just the one. Fantastic. Oh, I finished Tales of the Abyss. Nice. Okay. Yes. Finish. I don't think I'm just gonna get any better. I could get the ninja right off the bat, but... Nah, yeah, I'll take the ninja one. That's a high rarity. Not great, of course you got both pairs. Damn, took the princess too. Shit, that's not looking good for me. Yeah, I'll do this one. Yes, okay, I got 2 of the layer, or 2 of the prodigy cards. Oh, come on, that's bullshit. I'll put this one. Not a big fan of that card. No, you motherfucker. Damn, this isn't good. Fine, I'll give up this one. Great. Okay, good. No, what did I do? Oh my god. Oh, of course you did. Yeah, they're gonna take the 6 points. Okay, still have a sizable lead, but anything's possible. I'll take this card. Go with this. Ooh, okay. Damn, I really need that card. Fine, I'll take this. Since the tourney literally had the trailing. Oh, come on, that is bullshit luck. Put this. Yes! Taking that ninja. You're not getting it. Great. Fantastic, okay. Oh, okay, good. Got stored hero. Yeah, finish. Fuck that. Alright. That was a good quick game. Oh, and the expedition returned. Sweet. They got a new island, but still the same stuff. Alright, now we can get the fuck out of here. But damn, they really want me to go all the way back? Actually, is kind of annoying. But damn, so I'm actually just gonna have to like find all the geo trees first, and then I'll be able to go to these places. That actually kind of sucks. But I don't really have a choice, so I'll just have to accept it. Again, at least I can move a bit faster, because I mean, to be fair, I can't really sprint, or actually, now that I think about it, I actually am already sprinting, even though I'm not even holding a button for it. So it's kind of shocking that it's like, this is the fastest I'll be able to go. See, that's one of at least the decent things they did with the gameplay for Trails, the high speed mode. That saved a lot of fucking time, especially for grinding purposes too, because goddamn, it's like too long to get from one place to the other. I can finally piece out of this place. Let's go this way. Oh shit. Oh, come on, don't follow me. But yeah, is anything even happening? Wait, where is this? I forget. Oh, that. I mean, I might as well get it. If I can. I mean, I'm not gonna explore this area again. I kind of already done all that I need to. Oh no, this is just a warp point. Oh, okay, I guess I already got the point here. Just now. Let's get the fuck out of here. Like I said, I can explore this place on my own time. Come on. Damn it. The good thing is, at least for me, I have a... Even though I do work in the morning, I only work for like 3 hours tomorrow. I'm not going back. Fuck that. God. There we go. Oh, okay. No, that's why I could go to Logres. I see. Because now I have to go... Wait, what? Did I have these shits already? Oh, right. I had to go to Port Saxon. Okay. That's what this is. Yeah, I'm not gonna get these shits. I know I already had them, and it just restocks, but I'm good. So yeah, basically if I want to use this thing, I have to always like get the point. Okay. I mean, at least it's not like a strenuous ritual or anything. So it's not that annoying. So see, y'all made me go all the way back here for... Oh. It's this guy again.
Toidles, keeping tight circles. Oh, perfect timing, Eisen. I's got a letter for you.
A letter?
Did you get a reply to that letter you sent? What's it say? What's it say?
I know everything that you've done. Repent for your horrendous deeds, you monster.
What did you do, Eisen?
No idea. There's no sender written on here either.
Who would write something so awful?
Who cares? If I gave a damn about other people's feelings, I wouldn't be a pirate.
I suppose that's true.
Forget about it. What's the status of the other stuff?
The Palmier made it just fine. But we've run into some troubles finding the Nordals. My deepest apologies.
What are Nordals?
Nordals used to be given out by Empyrean temples. If you collect a set of 4, you find happiness. Oh, so they said. Nowadays, there's only 4 left. Red, blue, green, and black. Even worse, nobody hardly knows nothing about them.
Dolls of the Empyreans. Do you think they're like that one we saw of Aminoch in that shop in Isolt?
Kind of. But these are less gloomy looking and more, how can I describe it?
Something like a quiet radiance?
A quiet radiance. That's perfect!
I think I get it.
I'd never have pegged you as a collector of religious claptrap, Eisen. Think they'll help keep the Reaper away?
Probably not. But in the off chance they actually work, they'll keep her safe.
Hey, that letter Eisen sent off earlier was addressed to a woman, wasn't it?
Our little Laphicet is growing up.
No, I wasn't implying she was his girlfriend. Her writing just seemed more mature, and...
It's nothing like that. She's my younger sister.
I didn't know you had a sister.
She's the only family I have
Ah,
left.
okay, so actually sister.
She and I live
okay.
apart for various reasons.
I'm guessing your death curse is one of them, huh?
Mogiloo!
So that's why. I'd be happy to help you look for those dolls, Eisen.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, then. Thanks.
Ah, okay, so actually his sister, okay. I mean, to be fair, they did the same hair color, so I definitely thought it was like, they'd have to be family in some way, but I didn't know sister. Wait, so is she... No, yeah, she would have to technically be a Malachim, right? I mean, I know what she actually is in, like, the lore of Zestiria. Well, again, to an extent. It's not a great extent, but to somewhat.
I saw Benwick and the other crew members get into a serious fight over whether cats or dogs were better. I don't get what the big deal is.
I can't believe you could say such a thing! No conflict is more perilous than the one that has dogged mankind since the dawn of civilization! In the shadow of every war are the battles of dog lovers and cat lovers. Between each side lies a divide, maybe not all that deep, but unbridgeable all the same. I'd say we're lucky that the squabble you saw didn't escalate into anything more serious.
I had no idea it was such a big deal. So what side do all of you fall on?
I am, without a doubt, a cat person. Cats and witches have a long history together.
Personally, I prefer dogs because they can cohabit with humans while following rules. But I like cats too, because they're cute.
What about you, Rokuro?
Shigure liked cats, so I don't. But I like dogs even less. Always wagging their tails for their masters.
I feel the same way. Dogs will trade anything for food. Learning tricks, wagging their tails, getting friendly.
Wow,
and in time,
what a gloomy
even
way of
forgetting to
looking
howl.
at it.
I think that's too cynical. Dogs make
Yeah, there we
efforts
go,
to please
cynical.
humans so that
That's
we
a
can
better way
live
of
together.
phrasing it.
They're friendly and compassionate creatures.
Then does that make you a cat person, Eisen?
Actually, I like squirrels best. When I lived with my sister, the nearby forest had lots of nice, fluffy squirrels that would let me pet them.
This isn't about squirrels. It's about cats and dogs.
Hey, I
You
mean,
have to
it's
pick a
fine to learn his
side.
interest.
If I had to choose, yeah, it'd be cats. There's something lovable about the way they act, especially when you spoil them. Reminds me a lot of my sister.
What about you, Velvet? Cats or dogs?
dogs. They don't betray you.
You always have to be so serious, don't you?
So Velvet and Eleanor like dogs, while Magilu and Aizen prefer cats.
And Rokuro doesn't care for either one. That makes you our tiebreaker, kiddo. The fate of this showdown is in your hands.
It is?
Now that you're no longer the Abbey's dog, perhaps you're thinking of being one for Velvet's column?
What has that got to do with anything? We're just talking about which animal we like.
If you're getting so angry over this, he's going to have no choice but to pick dogs.
I just told you.
No more fighting! This is clearly getting out of hand, so why don't you all agree that you're Bienfu people and make up already?
And what makes you special enough to have Bienfu people?
Because I can be loyal like a dog, but also do my own thing like a cat. If you pick me, everybody wins. I don't think it works that way.
Oh, okay, I can buy stuff here too. Well, to be fair, the stuff here ain't that great, so... I think I'll be fine with what I got, honestly. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Don't really need anything else. Oh, right, I can actually fly this in town. Weird how to get it in town too, but again, at least they're not being nitpicky and like hiding it in certain places. Alright, I've already been to all these ones, right? Okay, yeah, I have. Okay, yeah, we're good. Let's go back.
I guess a dragon was a bit much to take on, even for the Reaper. You should get some rest.
We all should. I'll just get the crew started on readying the ship for our next departure.
All right, you go do that. Laphicet, you should get some rest too.
I'm fine. It's more important that I focus on finding an actual Therian this time. I'm going to take another try at sensing the Earth Pulse points.
You're as stubborn as ever, Fee.
Yeah, Gitch just doesn't want him to overwork too hard. Especially with the knowledge that if pushed too far, they can't turn it to a dragon instead of a Therian, which doesn't really make it that much better. Oh, okay. Yo, what's up, Dragon Sonic? Damn, let the man talk about pets. Like, yeah, just let him talk about what he likes. What's the problem? I said, doesn't understand self-care. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of hard for him, you know, because like he's just experiencing like emotions, thoughts, and his own feelings. So, it's not that weird that he'd have a hard time really understanding that. And again, I think it's also more that he's just trying to like show that he's a member of the group, that he's Laphicet, right? Because again, he already just got through with trying to get Velvet not to have him as like a replacement for her own brother, at least not entirely, and just trying to show that he's important to the group. Because I mean, to be fair, he does have good spells, but it's like we have Magilu, who's like a spellcaster of sorts. Everyone else has their own like connections and groups and whatever, so I guess maybe that's part of it too. Okay, well, I guess this will be a good place to end the stream because, like I said, I have work in the morning. I'll definitely see about trying to. There's pulling your own weight, then there's working to the bone. Nah, that's true. That's true. Again, I'm just like trying to think like what his thoughts on like all this are, but no, you're definitely right because there is a difference between the two. Like it's a fine line, but it's there. And it can be dangerous depending on how you teeter from like one point to the other for that. So, but all right, that's gonna be the end of the stream for tonight, everybody. Because, like I said, I'll try to stream Punishing Gray Raven today. I believe I should be able to, especially since I'm only like working 3 hours. So, after I come back home, I'll probably have my lunch, and then I'll actually take a nap, just so I have more energy for when I do the stream later at the night, and then we can continue with Alpha's story because it's getting very interesting. But yeah, sorry that this wasn't the most like impactful stream, and that I did get us a bit sidetracked with like the whole NBA stuff and everything. It's just like I said, I wanted to put like a bit of a different things for discussion because like again, I know some of the times when I'm playing Berseria, when I'm like wandering around, I'm not really saying anything. So it's like I feel like just to like fill that void, because otherwise it's like then you could just like play the game yourself without having to like actually have someone else just like play it and just do the same damn thing, you know? If it's crowned so cool. No, it definitely is a great chapter. And again, it's a cool version of Alpha. Again, I have yet to like see her full capabilities, but that's something for me to worry about. But like I said, we'll be continuing that later today. I hope you guys did enjoy the stream. And like I said, I'm still trying to figure out like what my work schedule is for what's it called? So then I can find a good time to start streaming Final Fantasy VII and like get back to like Arc Knight's Enfield and all that stuff. So it'll still take a while, but we'll get there. It's just a shame the frames on the Philo tree from especially since they flopped hard with Liv's new frame. Yeah, that's true, because it's like no, I definitely agree with it, like it being tough, especially like again, since it was just a limited time to get Liv's new frame. I mean, I was just lucky to, but again, it's like I barely made it. I don't even have like her whole thing, I think. Like I don't think I have her main weapon, right? I don't think I have her cub either. So it's like I barely like crunched or did enough crunch time for that. So having to do that now for this and then like hoping for like lives, it's like damn. But yeah, let me give a huge shout out to both Divine Wind and Dragosonic for both showing up to the stream. It's great chatting with you both. Like I said, still trying to tweak the schedule a bit. Again, I'll see about streaming on Sunday, because like I said, Saturday we'll still be able to do Tales of Berseria Remastered as usual, but Sunday I work. But again, to be fair, I'm not really doing much on Star Rail, and I feel like we're getting close to being all caught up with the main story, so maybe I'll be able to push myself at least a bit to try to finish that. But the problem is like next week I work like 4 days in a row. I work from Sunday to Wednesday. So that's why I'm kind of like I don't know. Will I be able to really push myself to then like work those 4 days in a row? Because I think it's like they're all like 8 hour shifts or something. But yeah, I'm gonna have to try to figure something out for that. But like I said, that's just something I'll have to handle on my side of things, and then I'll try to discuss that with you guys in more detail later. But anyway, if you guys did enjoy the same way I already found the channel, please make sure to leave a follow. Much appreciated. Check out my YouTube channel. I posted a VOD. Subscribe to it as well. Join Discord, you guys already. Thanks to all those around the channel. But this has been Santa's Voice. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. See you guys next time. We're out.